Now, all I'm gonna be talking about in this video is my hometown of Muncie, Indiana. It is the worst fucking city to live in. What the fuck is my hometown even known for anyways? Besides the Ball State Cardinals.
Steelport will be mine.
I mean, I got like a lot of people. Like, we have the worst drivers in any city of any town of any state. Stopping in the middle of fucking traffic. Like, bro, we have the worst driving rate in the entire country. That makes all white people and all black people look bad, and all Mexican people who live here. That makes us all look bad. And I bet the Asians are just as happy, or if not, feeling much better about themselves.
Oh yeah, those syndicate assholes don't know when to quit. They're attacking our crib, and we need help driving them off.
I mean, like, bruh. I mean, it could not kill for my city to stop shutting down schools, stop shutting everything down, stop shutting skate parks down, and to stop loitering the fucking, you know, bullshit. Like, oh, we can't have somebody, you know, growing into a fucking angry, you know, fucking person, or we can't have somebody being the one to end up on the fucking police's radar in town. I mean, I've seen a dozen people
Hope this plan is better than
get, you know, getting all pissed off because we can't get any money to fucking move the fuck out.
Have legal send me the paperwork from there.
And you know, it couldn't kill anybody, you know, to fucking, you know, help prevent my city from destroying itself. The cops are trash. The public defenders are awful. I mean, I already got like some family locked up and in trouble with the way that things have been working. I mean, it couldn't kill anybody in Muncie to, you know, not get a job as a police officer in order to cause trouble for others. I mean, already got, you know, a lot of people getting, you know, sick and tired of living here in Muncie. The fucking tuition rate is so fucking trash. Muncie's, I'm telling you, Muncie's the worst. I had like one bank teller go back to her hometown because it's trash here. Muncie's gonna be another fucking ghost town. And all that inhabited it are the fuckers that are fucking buried here. Like, we got like a lot of issues. A lot of issues. Like, a lot of issues.
What are you doing?
Like, we got like a lot of people, you know, getting into like a lot of fights here in Muncie, Indiana. We got like a lot of drug trap houses and shit. Muncie's not doing too good. The police are attacking the wrong issues. The issue is we're supposed to have, you know, people, you know, not, you know, crapping out on and bailing on Muncie when Muncie needs more people to live here too. And there's like abandoned and vacant houses that are getting torn down, or at least turned into trap houses. Muncie's the most forgettable ghetto in the entire country's history. That shit didn't happen back then when there was fucking horses and buggies. Muncie had a pretty good, solid reputation 300 years ago. But since the police here are too fucking corrupt and won't leave people alone, and won't let people have their fucking money, and have like a lot of money left in the fucking bank, store owners don't want to get to hiring people, to fattening up people's bank accounts. I say it's justified to just up and leave Muncie. And it's not my fault that everybody wants to, you know, leave Muncie, never come back. There's been one college girl that I had a thing for, and had it was so down bad for. But she moved out of Muncie because it's not worth her time. She moved somewhere, and I don't know where the fuck she moved to. It ain't my fault that my town is just pure trash. We got factories that been, you know, torn down, and warehouses being shut down, and stores being shut down. It's not my fault. I mean, what other way to deal with crap? I mean, I go around getting ganged up on at work.
Another day, another.
There's barely anything. Indiana skate parks are shut down.
What are you doing?
I mean, we already have this drug issue going on. I mean, we don't need more problems.
I've got to defend the Saints.
I mean, we already got like a lot of crime going on around in this town. No one's willing to fucking fund our fucking city. It ain't my fault. It is the damn state governor's fault for the tax hikes. It ain't my fault that every single person wants to, you know, I mean, it's not my responsibility to, you know, I mean, if y'all wanna fucking fund Muncie, you know, not allow, you know, Muncie to be this way.
I need to finish that IMF tramp.
I mean, look at all the bullshit that's been going on. I mean, it ain't my fault. If we had more responsible police officers, not allow, and more responsible store owners that don't go around turning people away for a job, thusly, the high crime rates in Muncie would just drop dramatically. It ain't my fault that it had to get this bad. It wasn't this bad when I was a kid. But you soon find out when you're older. It is never gonna be my fault that I can't get out of Muncie. You know whose fault that is? The damn governor's fault. Yeah, I'm looking at you. The governor of Indiana. And the state senators, they're not making it easy. The state senators, the state senate, the governor, and the mayors of all these towns, of all these towns, you know, it cannot nor will it ever be my fault. If you know we hadn't have shut down factories back like almost 100 years back during when my mom was growing up and during when my grandparents were growing up, if we hadn't have shut down the fucking factories and tore them down and shut down warehouses and tore them down, Muncie would still not have this, wouldn't have had this shit happen. But ever since factories and warehouses have been shut down and been left abandoned for a generation or two and tore down factories, I blame politicians for this. They're supposed to protect our own investment. I mean, I blame the politicians for all this. Honestly. If you're gonna be in politics, you better make sure all jobs are protected under the Business Protection Act law that forbids the shutdown of factories and warehouses. That's the shit we need to start bringing back. To put 40, 50, 60-year-olds at work. Like jack up the retirement age to like at least like 85.
Oh, my fault.
And that way, the young kids can get permanent work. That'll make them a lot more money. That way, and also the schooling problem here in Muncie is trash. I mean, that's kind of like how things are. Blame the politicians of Muncie, Indiana. This town is the worst town to live in.